I mean, Jim Jones.
Right.
He ran a cult, and they were based in Christianity.
Right, but he did dark things.
Yeah. Yeah, in the end, yeah, it came out that he was definitely doing some dark things. The verse is so crucial, I spit it deep as Confucius. I leave you leaving with lesions, lacerations and mass confusion. Playing you losing, I leave your city in ruin.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke diggity dog.
What up?
There is a scary figure that comes to you, and some people might call it a demon, or a ghoul, or a goblin.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm looking for another one.
The old hag. You ever had sleep paralysis?
I hated it. I hated it.
He's scary.
Oh my god, I hated it. But I'm looking for another one.
What about the Reaper?
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor, y'all. Please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment. Tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you, right down in the comment section. And today, being the 13 days of Halloween, we are right in the middle of it, in the midst of it, and it's the greatest time of year. We are now going to get into something. I mean, they really suggested this for Halloween.
They did. This is something I'm quite interested to see because I've never heard of the band, never heard of the song, and the name of the band is Occultist. What is an occultist?
I guess one who practices in the occult.
What is the occult? I know, but I want to hear your. What is
the occult? Is the way I equate it to being a loose subset of society that practices dark arts, witchcraft and things like that. Just the occult in general, macabre, if you will, things like that.
You know why I think. You know how they say cults are bad, like you join a cult? Is cult and occultist, is there some... Yeah,
I mean, it's definitely a tie-in in the literal form of it,
Is it really?
I mean, the occultist or the occult comes from cult-like behavior, yes.
So some people would call religion a cult.
Yeah.
So would that be an occultist behavior? You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean, people tend to point to darker things as being part of the occult, but anything can be a cult.
So Christianity, could that be an occultist?
That can be a cult. I mean, there's definitely. I mean, Jim Jones. Right. He ran a cult, and they were based in Christianity.
Right, but he did dark things.
Yeah. In the end, it came out that he was definitely doing some dark things.
I don't know.
A Heaven's Gate.
Yeah, dude, you can't look. I know it's messed up to say this, but when they passed, they had the freshest Nikes on you've ever seen in your life.
Them tracksuits,
crispy Nikes. They said, "Look, when we board this alien spacecraft, y'all,
we gonna be fresh to death."
I'm tiptoeing in my brand new Nikes.
Yeah,
man.
They had them track shoes, them track suits.
Yeah,
they were fresh though. I mean, it's a sad situation what happened to them people, but
I will say I think his name's Applegate or something like that.
Something Applewood.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
For the people who don't know what we're talking about, Google his video. That is creepy, bro.
Yeah, dude, and he was just so fixed, like, and we are going to aboard the ship. We're all gonna be there, and it's gonna be great. And they're just like, how do you watch that as a follower and go, there's something weird going on here?
But I love it. I love it.
I'm in. Dang it, I'm getting on that ship.
Oh man. Anyway, the name of the song is called "Sign of the Reaper."
Sign of the Reaper.
So, what is that? The sign of the Reaper?
That's what I'm guessing. That's the sign of the devil or sign of the rocker, whatever.
Well, but my thing is, what is the sign of the Reaper? What could that potentially be?
Maybe the
sickle?
Yeah, the sickle.
That's actually one of my favorite Would you consider that a weapon?
It's a weapon. I mean, I guess it was originally used for cutting down wheat.
Well, there is a weapon that looks just like that called a reaper.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks...
You teaching me something.
I think it looks just like it.
Or maybe that's why they call it that. Because it's just a sickle, used for...
Yeah, just
for cutting down weeds, or cutting down hay or, whatever, wheat.
I'm pretty sure there's some tool out there called a sickle. I mean, a
reaper.
I could be wrong, but
there might be. I mean,
yeah. But if you had to say the sign of the Reaper, if you had to say the Occultist, sign of the Reaper by the Occultist, what kind of music you think we're about to get into?
Oh man, I like to think it's some deep, dark, some death metal.
Oh, I've been needing some in my life.
Yeah,
absolutely. I've been needing some in my life.
Man, we haven't had a lot. I mean, we haven't had a lot of like just death black metal.
Man, I'm hoping it is, man.
Smoke out!
Smoke out!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it! Eyes, man.
Kinda hot though. That's fire. That is dope.
Uh-oh.
When darkness surpasses pain, look lost in your final strength. Eventually again, leads you to a closer end. And when you think you're safe, your reality's in vain. When darkness is all you see, forsake your life and come with me.
Dude, that guitar riff is sick.
It is. Those vocals are scary though.
Yeah.
Dude, that's hard.
Yeah, it is.
Open your eyes and say that it is your name. Widen your mind, infecting you.
Is that Pinhead on her arm? That's Pinhead.
Is it?
Looks
Oh yeah, it is.
Final challenge, one breath away.
That riff.
Oh yeah, that's so hard.
Fire! She got the crown on. Crown of thorns. I'm sorry, there's something hot about that. Look at her ear.
know.
Look at her ear.
Oh yeah, it's getting way out on. Jesus. She's hardcore, man.
Come with me, and when you think you're safe, your reality's the same. The end of
Dude, I love this chick. Fire, bruh. This is a nightmare I would not be mad
man.
if I had. I'd love to have this
straight
nightmare.
out of an awesome nightmare.
Yes.
awesome nightmare.
Oh.
Yeah. Woo, she is something. Man, you know I was talking about sleep paralysis and the old hag.
Right?
You know, when I've had that, man, I wanted to get out of there right away. You know what I'm saying? But if she was coming in, dude, I might be like, hold on, let's see what she got to talk about. I got to see what she got to say. Hold on.
How long is this old hag finna ride me?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, dude, this is a nightmare I would not mind having. I need a cigarette after that one.
I bet you do.
Oh,
she is special.
man. Let me ask you a question, man. What do you think it is about me or my psyche or whatever's in my brain? What do you think it is, or what do you think's going on with me that, to me, that is attractive? What do you think that is? Like, I thought she was beautiful. What?
Well, she is. I mean,
yeah, but
but there's some elements in there that would turn normal people off.
right. What is that about me, you think?
I mean, we'd have to go through lots of therapy to figure that one out, to find the exact root cause of that. But yeah, I mean, being artists, I understand that feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just, you know, artists in general tend to think on a different wavelength than the normal person. You know?
Is that wrong for me to like that?
No, not necessarily. As long as you don't fulfill that desire with something that is actually hurting other people, you know, like serial killers do. They have that attraction also, but they feed that, you know, that desire in the worst possible ways, you know.
To me, it's just something like.
But role playing is role playing,
Right.
You know, it's
Now,
not reality.
If I were to come home from a long, hard days of work, and I'm on the phone, I'm like, hey, babe, what'd you cook? I made some greens. I made some, some lamb chops and some macaroni. Dinner's in the microwave. When you're done, take your shower, come upstairs. I eat my dinner, take my shower, I come upstairs, I open that door, and she's there with that crown on and blood. I'm just like, oh, you finna get it.
Guess what? I done put on my contacts.
You finna
I got
get
the crown of thorns
You
on.
finna get it.
Yeah, we gonna experiment tonight.
Yeah. Man, but what'd you think of the song?
Oh, it was, man, the riffs were awesome, dude. Yeah.
That shit was hard.
And the way that they switched the timings, you know, they went down into this groove where it was, you know, that was awesome.
Yeah.
You know, but then they would switch back up into that thrash thing, you know,
Right.
You know,
Right.
the double bass, you know.
We were saying that we needed some death metal in our life, which
Yeah.
I don't know if you would classify this that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a mix, huh?
That's what I would say, but I got my fix.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Real quick, man. All right. Great instruments, great song playing. The drums are great, but you got to keep it real, Smokey. Did you understand one word she said?
Not much at all. No.
It's
tough. It's tough.
It's tough, man. I picture like being back in the Viking days, and sirens, and you hear a siren, and it's got this beautiful voice. But what if you hear a siren and it sounds like this? You like, I don't know if we're going that way.
Would that
brother.
be a siren? That might be a siren, as in something bad is happening. You hear them sirens.
Agreed, man. Guys, this is the 13 days of Halloween, and I am enjoying every freaking second of it.
It's great time of year, man.
Absolutely, man. Any more suggestions you guys got by Occultist or any other wonderful spooky songs throughout Halloween? let us know, man.
Definitely.
With that being said, my name is Beatriz Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
Over
and
out. Deuces. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.